First off, I mean, overtime. You guys seem to have close games here frequently. They seem to keep it close. Is that something?
They keep it close with everybody. They win a lot of games in here. It's a hard place to play. Last year we won on a last second shot with 7 seconds. I thought it was going to come through again we had the ball with 7.6, and I thought we'd get another chance, but we went overtime. But really proud of how tough our guys were. Really resilient. Got some great bench minutes. Guys came in. I know Arthur didn't make his shots, but he dove on loose ball, made a play. Banyard made a shot, did some things. Cullen did some things. He missed a couple free throws, but all in all, I think those guys did good. I thought Wyoming guard is as good as anybody this year, and it was a lot more physical game than I thought it was going to be. But all in all, I'm proud of the way our guys play.
They seem to deny the post touches as well as anybody.
Yeah, they were really fronting us, and Marquette did a good job with that. And we gotta make some adjustments like that. But that's part of it. I think some other guys came up and played well. Pancake hit a big 3, and he hit 2 really big free throws. So all in all, I thought it was a great team effort.
All in all, great team effort. All in all, you're proud. But there were some moments. I know you got really mad at Kendall at one point. Saw you slam like a clipboard.
Well, I just think that we're past the process of learning. When you have 7 seconds to go, you got to get it to the basket. You can't take he'll learn from it. He's fine. I mean, but there's going to be moments. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, and I want to win as bad as they do, and I'm competitive, and that's my teaching part of it with him. I got a great relationship with him, and I said it all in all that those 14 guys are my sons, and I got one natural son on my team. But all in all, I got upset a couple times, but we'll learn from it. We'll get better.
So the natural son on the team. Let me ask you about what happened with that.
The player made a bad decision. Hopefully he'll learn from it.
And what did the ref tell you he did? Just so we're clear exactly what happened. What happened?
He said he blew a kiss to the. So I don't. But I'll have to deal with that, and I'll deal with it in the right way. But a player made a bad mistake, and hopefully he'll learn from it.
Was he sick? I saw him leave the bench at one point.
He hurt his back when he fell when he made the drive with the left hand. He had started to get those back spasms again with his back.
Hugh felling out at one point. You guys still obviously able to hold on. Hugh's the guy that we've been talking about in recent weeks as that stabilizer, and you guys were able to hold on anyway.
Well, I think the thing was, you're putting the ball in a freshman's hands that had some success against Marquette, had some success with Grand Canyon that we knew he could do. And he gives us some stability, but you also got a senior out there with him that's player of the year last year. So, Hugh's always been a stabilizing guy, but I think we're getting more stabilizing play from everybody because they got some confidence when he was out.
The other guy talking about confidence, we've been talking in recent weeks too about Alex struggling somewhat on the offensive end, but his defense has been there. Comes up with a big block tonight.
Yeah, he just does all the things to win games. He made some shots tonight, and it was tough for him to get some easy shots, but I haven't really seen the stats, but he's 5 for 11, 12 with 8 rebounds and 4 blocks. I'll take that any night as long as we win. He's been unbelievable for us. I just think some of his stuff doesn't show up in the stats, which we've talked about. But anytime you can come in here and beat Larry's team, because I got a lot of respect for him. I think he can really coach it. I think he's done an unbelievable job with this program, where he took it over, where it was, and they're getting better and better, and it's just a good win for our program.
Larry Nance Jr. had the 6 blocks, his career high before this was 3. I'm guessing you guys weren't quite expecting him to protect the rim as much as he did?
Well, I don't think I expected us to throw some shots right into his hand. but I thought he played great. I'm a big fan of his. I was fortunate enough to be with his dad at training camp in 1990, and he's going to be a good player, and Larry's done a great job developing him.
Last one I have is Riley ends up with 24. I know you guys knew he could shoot from the outside, but were you guys kind of picking your poison on stopping the inside, or did he just hit some tough shots?
Well, he hit the big tough shot. I thought we did a nice job defensing it. I'm just glad we didn't foul him on the 3. I thought we did a nice job defensing it, making him go, but he made a tough shot. And then anytime a point guard, with the rules they are now, and can get to the line 10 times, you're going to put up pretty good numbers. And he did a nice job with that, and they did a nice job with that. But I still don't understand our free throw defense was a little better tonight.
Coach Rob Black.
Hey Rob, how you
Sorry
doing?
I was a little late.
No, that's all right.
So did you identify the player that someone blew a kiss?
Yeah, my son.
Not the team, your son did. Okay.
The free throw shooter.
So what do you think was the difference down the stretch? I mean, you had a lot of guys stepping up.
Yeah, I just think that we just hung in there. I thought we played. We didn't make bad mistakes or try to do too much. I thought we played solid basketball in the overtime. I thought we played solid basketball. They made some tough shots. They made some plays, and you got to give them credit on that.
I did want to ask you guys worked on the press. I know Monday's practice. You guys hadn't pressed much this year. They seemed to be pretty uncomfortable with their press.
Yeah, I just thought we would try to speed up, try to get some possessions because I think it ended up, 72-69 in regulation. What was it in regulation?
64-64?
64-64. So you got to try to get it above 60 if you're going to play his teams, and they do a good job limiting possessions, and they do a great job defending.
So it was more of a speeded up kind of thing, but you guys came up with steals. So
we just wanted to we came up with steals. Our guys made great plays. I mean, it's not like we've been working on trying to get steals, but I think we got some deflections. We had our hands active. We did some things that we hadn't been doing, and I think what we wanted to do is take some time off the clock in the backcourt that it makes them play a little faster in the front court. Does that make sense? If they have 15 or if they got 26, you got to play a little bit faster and not have the full 30.